Good evening, people, and welcome into the watch along here at Wutv TV. We are here, guys, finally on the cusp of our game against the Cowboys here at Magic Round, and we're excited to have you guys here with us tonight. Guys, please hit that like and subscribe nice and early so we can have an enjoyable evening. But you are rocking the night with me tonight, solo. We might have some visitors later on, but Ash is currently at the game having the time of his life. And you can see the festivities, despite the weather being a bit down. It looks like it's a really, really, really good event, and the boys look up and pumped and ready to go. Just saw Webby's press conference with the Fox team. Some good comments there, bit of banter between him and Sean, which was really nice. Look, it's got a good vibe to it still. The conditions are quite poor, but it would be in our favor if we play a good, solid game. But I just want to check in with everyone. How's everyone doing? Good to see a lot of you guys slowly coming in here. Great stuff here, guys. Welcome in. Absolutely. Mr. Inspector, Nylan, and my man Metalhead, SMH, welcome in, brother. Povi Poa. I don't know who that is, but good to see you guys. he should. I think he is going to actually, Inspector. Bit cold in the Waiuku there, Bush. No, it is bit of a nice kind of cool day here in Hamilton. Sunny though, but still very cold. Shen saying, feeling confident, brothers, up the mighty wires. Let's go, boys. Guys, just chucking quickly a score prediction. Just a fresh score prediction. Look, I just watched the Knights game in these conditions. They absolutely thrashed the Rabbitohs, but can you see it being something of a high scoring nature, even despite the weather? That's my only thinking. Or do you think that it could be kind of a low scoring game? It really depends. I mean, you're probably thinking with the Cowboys, they got a lot of points in them. Do you guys see it as high scoring or low scoring? I'm just going to hit Shen straight in there with a 28-20 early. That could be a very high scoring game. Hey, kia ora, Damien. Good to see you, my man. I totally agree with this comment from Nate. I think it is in our favor to have a wet weather footy type game. It's something that we will benefit from. We've been playing in wet weather conditions. For me, it's definitely the kicking game. The kicking game for me is Boa is big for you bolo. See. Pepeake, saipe. O malo lele. I love it. Yeah, the conditions aren't great, but just getting these score lines in 26-18, so that 4 to 5 try range, 26-12, 24-16, 22-18. So it's a very tight game. Everyone's still calling a kind of early, kind of a tight score, but with a couple of points. I think so too. For me, this game will come down to. Let's talk this one. Healy starting. Yeah, I think this is a great call from Webby. I just kind of want to, if anything, kind of preeminate Egan before something bad happens in terms of even, for example, injury or tiredness. He's the main guy. But a Sam Healy could come in and fill in for a good 20-minute spell and give you exactly what you need. I mean, we played that to Maida that one time and put CHT in there. We didn't really need that. You could probably roll a Healy there and you keep CHT there to keep the kick pressure on. You keep everything intact. So this is perfect timing, in my opinion, for Healy. And I think he will have a good game. Coming in around the 60th minute, I'd say. Then when the defense is tired around the middle, where the footy, if you can get out of the dummy half quickly, you start to see some gaps open up. So I think this is a perfect time to do that. Have to have a good start. Absolutely. Bang on. Good on you, Gus. Hope you guys go well. Thanks for popping in, man. Yep, tired forwards. We'll have to definitely We're eager to play Origin. In our eyes, definitely. But obviously, in many other people's eyes, it's always a Reese Robinson. Barry, how you doing, man? Wherever you are in the world, I know it might be in the morning for you, or maybe the late evening. Hosea. Sorry, I've been calling this man Jose. It's Hosea, guys. My good friend Jose. I had a great chat in the first graders chat last night with Hosea. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, he is. Ratimus. Matwaratimus. Evening, Tans. Hope you're doing well in Windy Wellies. I know the weather's been pretty bad down those ways. Um, that's the plan, I'd say. The must. That's why we've got Healy. And that's why I think Lussick has dropped out from that kind of role because Healy is so called the future hooker of the club. It could in a little way, Bro T. I think there's something to look at. Definitely look how the two operate differently, and how their kind of styles. Sun Young, you're not wrong. I was watching the Newcastle game and the weather at the time. I was thinking, oh no, this is giving me Newcastle away vibes from last year. So I don't want to jinx it, but it's look, the last I think we had what was it 2022 Magic Round against the Rabbitohs, which that was a bad one too in wet weather. I think we've turned the corner since then, so I'm expecting this to be quite a tight game. Well, wouldn't that be fantastic, Bruce? Wouldn't that be absolutely fantastic? Well, I think this was for me, Warriors. This was a call where I thought that at this time frame of the season, you should be looking to preempt some tiredness and some injuries. And I think Healy coming in was smart. So that's kind of my thoughts around it. Okay, guys, keep the score prediction coming in. 32 of you guys in here, please hit that like, subscribe. I know some of you will bounce back out to watch the game, but while you're in here, feel free to hang out. Man of the match for you guys. Who are you thinking? Yeah, I just saw that actually. Mel, in my Sky Sports. Is that a playoff game or is that a quarterfinal or just a regular season? Jose, you banger. I think they've actually nailed the build up. SJ is just so great to have, and I know we've had our chats about me not liking SJ as a social media kind of person, but when he gets on the mic on a Fox League kind of rugby league panel like that, he's absolutely one of the best, bro. So, not going to discredit the bro SJ in that space for sure. He's absolutely killing it. Sun Young saying 24-22 Metcalf to redeem himself with the winning goal. Yeah, this is again tricky kind of conditions. I'd say with the wet weather, the ball will kind of sit. I'm not imagining there's much wind out there today. So imagining the ball will kind of be straight. So the kicks, if he keeps them on target, I'd say they'd be pretty much go over. So I'm expecting a good kicking game from him actually tonight in this kind of conditions. All good, Bruce. All good, man. Clark, that's a strong one too. I mean, I can see him really breaking through. I'm thinking of the bench. I'd say maybe one of the bench players gets a try today. Maybe a Dimitric or a Bunty, maybe even a Healy. Jacko Ford, maybe I think he's met his quota for the year, so I'm not going to jump the gun on him. But Halasima, someone like it's kind of those dive over the lines around the ruck ones, Barnett. I think there's going to be a try through the middle. Oh, round 12. Cool. Yeah, big game. That's a big game too in Super. 26-18. Damon, fair enough. 3-0 to Welly. Okay. Yeah, that's a big game. I know a lot of people will be watching that one as well. Warriors 36-22. So you think we're going to get out early? That's a big call there. Warriors. I'm just seeing the build up now. It's going pretty good. I see a lot of Warriors fans out there at the moment right now. So I know Ash is out there having a great time today. They had their content catch up today. I'm sure that went pretty good. I've seen a lot of content creators out there, which is so cool that the fan space has grown so much in the last couple of years. Boys just warming up Oh man, Leia Toa in a moon boot. I hope that's not too serious. I know we heard about that on Thursday, but that would just they'll kill my heart if it's for a long period of time. Um, um, yeah, and Healy starting up. I mean, you can't discredit the Cowboys right now. I mean, they are on a streak. They are running red hot, so just got to be really solid. For me, this is all about the halves. Can the halves kind of pick their moments right? The kicking game. Um, Egan will be massive around the ruck. The wingers will have to be solid under the high ball, wet weather. Nothing silly, no silly penalties, no drop. I mean, there's going to be a few drop balls. So, bang on, Tans. Hey, Lexi, good to see you, my channel member. Hope you're doing well, brother. Absolutely. Line breaks through the middle because Cal's got, I think slowly break them down. Yes, absolutely. Okay, guys, boys, just warming up. I'm just going to put on a little bit of volume. Feel weary thing. Guys, but I know you guys are watching the game as well. But I'll chime in where I can on my thoughts. But we'll talk about certain plays and things. Obviously, I'll try to give my best. But I'm on the waters tonight, guys. The Gatorades. I bought 4 Gatorades for $14 to get this. Crazy, man. There's literally a plastic bottle, but this makes it $14. That's crazy. That tells you how good this club is, man. So stay hydrated, people. I've also got this. What's this? Oh, that's nice. Weather has cleared up from all reports, guys, so it should be a good kind of vibe tonight. Just got images of dead, and I'll let you guys know when I kick off and give you a time frame. So if you want to line up with us, you can. If you're ahead, that's no problem as well. I got no issue with that. Sometimes I read in the chat they were scored a try or a try, and I just wait for it to happen. But let's just try and update the score. See if that's all right. I'll scroll down just a little bit more. Nice, Inspector. You got your own. Take a few, man. Nick a few. I think there's 3 types. So, look, I'm just going to pop out of this to make sure I'm completely live. And our streams here on the Sky Sport app are a little bit. Oh, and I've just clicked thing. Idiot. Okay, let me go back out. Nice middlehead there. Something different. They must have their own kind of good call there. Good to see you, Dom, man. Channel member. Thanks for popping through. And thanks, Middlehead. First grader member upgraded as well. Great to have you in. Kickoff has just happened, guys. 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. Here we go. Marata first hit up there. Okay, well, takes another hit up just past. Oh, he gets dragged back. He can out a dummy half. And I kind of shuts that one down. Still in our own 20. Third tackle. Go one wide out to Aaron Clark, who stiff tackle from Tamalolo and Robson. That's going to be a good matchup tonight. Barnett, nice hit up here. We're just outside the 30, just before the 30, I think. Going to have just under before the 40. Metcalf with a long kick here. Goes kind of high. Their winger takes it at around the 30. Taulangi, sorry. Yes. So good defensive set from the Cowboys. Let's see how our boys come up after the second set here. Good vibes, yeah, good vibes fitted. I get you, Bruce. I get you, man. Tamalolo with a strong hit up, big tackle from our boys. Just short of the 50 here. Cotter then takes a nice through to R40 on the fifth tackle here. Probably going to go for a kick. They go left to Drinkwater with the left-footed kick. Hangs really high. Big challenge here for Tane. Can he take it? Oh, knock on. Play on. 6. Oh, what have they got here? I wouldn't challenge it, Tane, right now. You don't want to lose a challenge. Let's have a look at the replay. Taulangi. Yeah, pure knock on from Tane there, unfortunately. No. Don't do it. Oh. Okay, let's have a look. I'm worried about this. I'm really worried. Oh, okay, maybe. Let's actually now that I'm looking from this angle, let's have a quick look here. Oh, he's right. He's bang on. He didn't touch it. It came off Taulangi's hand. Yeah, Taulangi. He's actually right. Yep, I'll give that. That's correct. Great challenge, Tane. I mean, hey, you don't want to leak for early. They asked, just be aware of this kicking game targeting Tane, but hey, you got it right. Great challenge, but man, that did seem kind of dicey early in the game. Lecker with a tackle, big defense around the middle from the Cowboys. Looking quite solid at the moment, obviously early days. Marata with another strong carry. Again, they're getting strong in the tackle, the Cowboys. Holding our boys up, then driving back a meter or two. We go early shift wide. Nice. Go CHT. Little drops guys under dummy, go. Going to attack short side here with Egan. Nice overload by Metcalf. Go, my boy. Kossi cuts it inside. Kossi's right through here. We are really broken the moat. Nice short side play there. Let's going to go open side here. CHT at first receiver. Barnett going to settle and take one in the middle of the park. Let's see where they go. If they go left or right here. You got Lecker setting up on the right. So they're going to go left side. Oh, they're going to go right side to Metcalf. Out the back to nice CNK. Oh, and try. Oh. Could be a Metcalf try here, guys. Oh. Damn, I think he bobbled it. Oh, Metcalf's offside. I think it's going to be a penalty, which is good. I'd rather a penalty than a 6-7 tackle set. So Metcalf is inside the 10, I think, and he's offside. Okay, so it's no try. It's probably going to be a penalty. Yep, so it's penalty. That's better than a 7 tackle set, in my opinion. I'd rather that instead of the knock on and the in goal because you get the 6 tackles. So short place to kick. Oh, that's a pretty good kick from. Wow, that's a pretty good kick from Clifford there to get to 35 from that tight angle. Yeah, Gucci. Great run, Kossi. No doubt. Really good run, Kossi. Guys, I'm at 36, 47, 46 if you want to jump on with me. Otherwise, if you guys stay ahead. Chris, it is. It's not a too bad a start. That overload on the short side was beautiful from Metcalf, man. It was really nice. A little bit of space around the middle now. Just got to tighten up on these next few tackles. Quick play the ball. Might be a 6 again. No, we don't get it. That's fine. Going out the back. Nice defense, Tane. Kind of jamming, forcing Purdue on the inside there. They're going to open up the right side, I'd say. No, they go left side. Oh, it's a 6 again. G unit is on the 6 again button tonight. Tamalolo with that run. That is a beautiful run. Good to see Jace, obviously, doing quite well. Got to be really careful here. Good work, Kate. Well, got to shut that man down. Tighten up around the middle. Third tackle here. They got it on the right side tram line. They're going to go left side, open it up. Probably going to, no, they're going to go wide here. They got the numbers. Oh, they've bitten it. Oh, nice Tane. Great read by Tane there. Had to jam. He got the intercept, but it is 6 tackle set. Taolangi saying to Tane, oh boy, you're lucky you didn't. You're lucky you intercepted that one. Otherwise, they were in. They had the numbers. They are starting to stretch us a little bit. Great read from Tane. Had to do it. Had to absolutely nail it. Berry came right in for that lead line from Nanai, so it was Tane's only option. He had to and he nailed it. So got to give credit to Tane for that one. Tackled now. Metcalf needs to cover that short side. He does. Drops out. Nice. Bateman with a settler down the middle of the park, 5 meters out. We've got to be really tight here on our goal line defense. There were some signs from the Cowboys that they might go through here. Berry's squeezing in quite a bit there. I don't know how Berry's got stuck in there. He needs to get over. That gap between CHT and Pompey is quite wide at the moment. We just need to be very careful with our spacing. Oh. Yeah, surrender tackle there. He does get in the way of it. Let's see how we go. Fourth tackle, doing pretty good at the moment. Let's see which way they go. Oh, they dummy and go right. Little short side play. Nice work from Egan pushing him in. Oh, come on. Nice. Good tackle. Barnett, he says, no way, sir. You're not coming through here. Even though 4 of my guys missed tackles, you're not going to get through me. They go short side. Little grubber in behind. Let it go. That looks clean from me. They might contest it, but I thought everyone was going for the ball, so don't think there was anything. Oh, come on, man. I don't think there was anything. I think everyone's been solid. There was a grubber kick put in by Drinkwater. Everyone squeezed into the middle. I think Kossi technically might have taken someone out, but it all looked pretty tight. Everyone looks like they're going for the ball at the moment. Kossi holds his line for me. I got no issue with that. He can't go anywhere. All he's done is turn. Is it Pompey, is it? Yep, bang on. That's a good call. See that right there? Everyone turned. There's nothing Pompey could do there. He just had to turn, and he did exactly. And Kossi, that's all they could do. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. Tane getting dragged back here. Lecker with the early hit up. Very stiff defense at the moment by the Cowboys. Are really shaping up top here. They go right here with Marata. Oh, big hit there. Fourth tackle, right side. We're going to open up the middle, I think. Here we go, out the back. Oh, nice numbers. Go, Catewell. Catewell is through. Drawing pass back to Metcalf. Beautiful try. And now the attack is starting to really click. Beautiful, guys. Absolutely wonderful from Metcalf there. It is starting to open up. Bang on, guys. Bang on. Big hit from Marata. Oh, could be a sin bin there. Sin binable offense. Is that on report? Great lead line from Barnett. Really squeezes a Nanai there. Little fake from Drinkwater there back into Metcalf. Beautiful play. Great attacking. Knowing when to go. The numbers are there. They read the 9. Great pass, Metcalf. Catewell got options on either side. Calls the right one for Metcalf. Beautiful, beautiful try. Great start, man. Absolutely fantastic start here from our boys. And that tells you how quickly it can sort of well, I mean, Metcalf with the kick in front here. Good call, team. Yeah. And the kick goes over, guys. We are at 31-38. Or 39 is Paul, sorry. But this is kind of, there are some signs that we can start to break this team down. Okay, well, great line. Vilea getting called out. All that defensive work. Nice. Very great stuff, man. Looking really, really good at the moment. He kicks his goals. He does. Okay, wow. Luka Mikiafu. Yeah, absolutely right, SMH. That was really, really. He is. He's really developing, Bruce. His game is really coming along. Marata actually having a solid stint in the middle here. I actually like this. I think this is the natural progression for a bit of claret there. He got whacked on the head. He might need a bit of a blood bin. Nice carry here from Barnett, just over the 20. I know. Nice little wide ball, wide shift out to Leka right there. Quick play the ball. Egan and Clark just really dominating that middle, man. It's just really good. We're almost at the 50 here. We're really starting to soften up this middle defense. Egan really calling it well. CNK with a carry through the middle here. Now, it's probably going to be a kick to the right side to Metcalf. Probably going to, they go left side, short side here. They want to target. Oh, nice little bobble there. Got it. We got them on our 10. Great work, Pompey. Vilea takes a carry and they try to get the 20, but we're starting to pick up defensively as well. Just seems like we're really settling into our kind of attack and our defensive work. They just get over the 20 here on the third tackle. Nice wide shift to Taulangi. Again, we're starting to push in. Darren Clark with a monster tackle here. Just lay off him a little bit. Nice tackling, man. We're really solid here. Fifth tackle, and we've got them beneath the 40, so it's going to be a long kick here. And it's a dead kick. It kind of falls on the 30. If we run onto this, CNK bounces up. Oh, careful. Nice. Wow, that was a close call, but CNK pulls it in. We're at the 40 now, guys, first tackle. So great opportunity here. If we get this right, we can get into the round of good attacking space. Kossi with a little bit of room. Quick play the ball here. Just get a nice run for Tane. Nice Metcalf. 6 again. Beautiful run there. There we go. We're getting into an attacking set. We should fall on the goal line here if we just be patient. Pompey takes a settler just short of the 40. Short of the 30, sorry. Into the Cowboys side of the field. Marata with some nice carries through the middle. Really liking what I'm seeing here from Marata. Third tackle, they go right side with Lick on a short ball, just one outside of the ruck. So strong. Dearden's going to have a tough night tonight, isn't he? This is the whole purpose of that. Open up that left side. Clark backs through the middle. Maybe a left-sided attack here. They're going to open that up. But it looks like they're going to go right. Although they go left. Little kick in behind. No. Nice cross. Great play. Great play. They are killing it right now. And as I'm turning to the chat, you guys are a little bit ahead of me, but I'm going to acknowledge the tries that are coming in, man. This team is killing it right now. I think I am an absolute minute behind. My wife is just telling me I think I'm way behind. There's Sky Sports for you. Just looking at this play right now. Here we go, Barnett. Nice swing from Metcalf. Vilea all over the shop. Vilea and that winger just getting caught in no man's land. Nice shift from CHT to get the ball out of the hands. And then Kossi, again, when you give this guy a good ball, he is actually a good, solid finisher. He can find the try line, Koss. He can. Vilea, yeah, he's all over the shop. Thank you, Vilea. Did that say Kossi has 19 career tries? That's crazy. This one, I love Morata's playing really well through that middle. That's his game, I think, naturally. So I think it's good that he's gone there. Costa's playing really well, man. The finishing, the spatial awareness, all those things that are so important for him. Luke goes wide. Oh, it swings late. Damn. Shaved it. But it's looking really good, man. Like, this team seems to be in a really good spot right now. And we're starting to target them off the spot. Cowboys don't look very confident. They had that attacking set and they didn't get over the line. I think they're kind of a little bit all over the shop. So that was a really good solid play. The boys are just playing through their patterns, their systems, and they're finding the holes and being patient and being, executing at a high level. I'm really liking the look of this. We just need to be consistent. No errors, keep the completions up. Um, let's see what Peyton does. Does he go to, if they go one more try, does he go and hit his middles? Does he get a rotation in? But they like to commit into the middle part of the field, the Cowboys. Marata just doing really well. This is actually his natural. Dearden's in for a night tonight, I swear. He's off the mark. Here we go. I think he's going to really nullify Dearden tonight. Dearden's going to have a tough night tonight. He really is. CHT with the kick just over the 40. Nice height. Their winger's going to catch it on the 20 there. Takes it up to around the 30, I'd say. Great tackle. Barnett has just been all over the shop today with these tackles from everywhere. They just start first tackle on the 30 here. Purdy with a carry. Outside of Berry there. Nice defense, him and Tane. How long he takes a carry through the middle to just get over the 40. Egan and Clark in the tackle. Barnett again, just wrapping up the legs tonight. Absolutely awesome. Taumalola with the hit up through the middle. Marata nullifies it. Everyone just squeezing in really well. Bit of an attacking tempo. Oh, nice lines here. Oh, Nanai, can he get that offload? He does to Purdue. Nice little set play there. And the Cowboys are in. They got points in them, these kids. They really do. That was a nice little set play there. And the Cowboys are on the line. If they get the kick here 10-6, it's still game on. But this is going to be a great game, I think. Let's just have a look at the replay, guys. But it is 10-4 currently. Purdue with the speed too to get through. Let's have a quick look here. Nice, cool, quick tempo play of the ball. A little squeeze out there from Drinkwater late. And that's a good try. Well worked try, well worked play. Hey, we targeted them. They targeted us. The pass from Drinkwater was fantastic just to get a nice tip onto Nanai. And he's just he's a great back rower, isn't he? Tight to his line. Purdue fighting hard. He waits for Purdue, squeezes CNK up late. Just holds it up perfectly. Yeah, nice try there, Purdue. Yeah, a little bit of detail there from Rocco. But that tells you the strike they have. They got strike there. If you give them opportunities, they will attack. They came off a kind of a quick play of the ball, bit of a tempo, and it didn't take much. And they target it. They know how to target it. So, let's have a look at this kick. Yep, 10-6. So, look, 24 minutes in, a little bit of a hit back, a bit of a reminder for the Warriors to say, hey, we can score as well. So, look, this is a great little matchup. You look at the squeeze here. 3 in the tackle. Barnett probably overcommitted. Lecker needed probably just to Metcalf squeezes in, and Rocco they needed to all go at one. They probably all squeezed over a little bit too much there. But that is a good play from the Cowboys in terms of just understanding a tempo type. Hey, Nicholas, man, forgot that you've rejoined, bro. Great to have you. And I know you've been around anyway, brother, but welcome back in. 10-6, man. It's game on. Great little battle. Tamalolo with a hit up just at around the 20. Cotter with a nice little tempo run. Good tackle there from Katewell and Egan. Bateman takes a hit up here. Loving the shift from Marata. I think it's been really insightful as to what... And you can kind of hang with the boys there. A little bit of a speed tempo run again here. Just got to be careful with these little... They're getting a little bit of a roll on, I think. Clifford with a nice little short kick in behind. Kossi needs to grab this. He does. He does well. Takes the hit up himself. And now a little bit of tempo for the Cowboys. They're going that way. So 20 at the 20-meter line. Let's see what the Cowboys bring here. They better bring a tempo around the middle. Cotter as well. Nice defensive work. Tane takes a carry, goes wide, gets at Dearden and Nanai just over the 30-meter line. Lekalasima with a little bit of late footwork. Nice to see. So physical, isn't he? Just over the 40-meter line. Here we go. Tempo, Deer and Clark. I'm going to work for a left-sided kick. Quick play the ball here. Probably a 6 again, in my opinion. We get it. We get the 6 again. Great run from Aaron Clark. Go Barnett. This is a great opportunity here. We can crack this. I don't think this team could defend 6 tackles. The rain's starting to pour down here. Oh, just got to be careful there, Metcalf. Yeah, it was slightly forward. The rain is just starting to pour down right now. I get the idea from Metcalf. It looked like it was on, but we got to use these 60 games a bit more effectively. It's raining, and then it's kind of not. Oh, that's flat, to be honest, but kind of out of the hands. Rain stopped again, looks like it, a little bit. Taulagi with a hit up just outside of the 50-meter line, I think. Oh, that's at the 40, sorry. Jace still got those carries in him. Big physical tackles from our boys, Barnett and Marata. Marata, again, just really solid, stiff defense in the middle. 6 again, though, far out, just a little bit slow. Geez, on the 6 again buzz, man. He really is. Vilea with the carry. They come on, drop Bateman underneath, back towards the middle of the park. Barnett. Lickard comes in, and Barnett wraps up. Second tackle. So we've got to be really careful here. Clark takes the tackle. They get over the 30-meter line. They're working their way up. They just want to quick play the ball. They're going to go left. I think they're building something again here. Dearden with a little bit of footwork around the ruck. Barnett, nice little tackle here. 4th tackle on the 20-meter line. See what they're going to work here. Drinkwater drifts late to the right. They're going to set something up. Little kick in behind. Oh. I've got no issue. I think Katewell holds his line. That's actually a fair play. No, I think when you look at the tape, it will come back as just a clean play. I'm looking at the replay here. No, Katewell holds his line perfectly fine. Tane gets tackled just short of the 40, just over the 40 there. Leka with a nice carry. Yeah, he's physical. Man, dominant tackle there from Nanai. This is a great battle tonight. Absolutely fantastic to see these two come up together. Marata just got another win, second win here. Nice carry here on the 4th tackle. Bit of a tempo. Here we go. Clark out, going to go short there. Or could have gone short to Barnett if he held that line on the overs line. Here we go. Little kick in behind from nice CHT. Don't mind that. Don't mind that in these conditions. Put it up. Just kind of a gamble type one. Gucci, we do have Healy on the bench. It's going to be patient footy, but that short kicking game is going to be massive later on in this game. Nanai with the carry here. Just, oh no, that's not Nanai. That's the winger. Vilea, can you drop the ball for us? Oh, offload from Vilea. Oh, but a second phase here. Just got to be careful. Oh, they've gone to the bench already. The number 14 coming on for the Cowboys. They are getting a little bit of a roll on, bit of tempo here. Oh, and the kick goes out on the full. Great opportunity for us. Massive error from the Cowboys. Great stuff, Kossi. First tackle at the 40-meter line, which is great for us. Tame with a tough hitter, straight into Tamalolo. Berry through the middle. Finally, good on you, Berry. Get through there, mate. Nice carry. Good work. And get into a bit of work, buddy. That's what we need you for. Lecker with a carry here. Goes against from the middle. Over Nanai, just the power. I love it. Good tempo to this set here. They're going to go wide here. They're going to go short here. A little bit slow on that one, Metcalf. Maybe needed to go. Yeah, communication between him and Clark just a little bit off. Need to go again here. Nice evasion. Go Metcalf. Good taking the line on. Here we go. We're going to go left here, I think. Going to open up. CHT, a little grub. Oh! Oh, yes. Yes, try CHT. Like I said. Yep. Beautiful. Let's go, Mel. Absolutely, CHT. The short kicking game, like I said, it just puts, again, knowing how to work in these conditions. Very nice little carry there. Tamalolo just dropping off a little bit. They are falling off the tackle a bit now. The rain is really pouring down right now. Absolutely, man. Beautiful. Oh. Was thing taken without the ball. Let's just have a quick little replay. Oh, I think that's clean. Did Chance tackle him early? Let's have a look. Clean. I'd say that's try confirmed. Thank you. No, this. Thank you, man. Great stuff. We want to go to 16-6. Still heaps of time in this half. This half has flown by. I mean, like I said, it looks like it's going to be a high-scoring game. The conditions, but for me, it's a short kicking game. The short kicking game has to be good, and that right there, you just put these kicks in behind. Oh, not confirmed. This confirmed. Okay, beautiful. It is try a confirmation. It was a bit delayed though, but I think they were just checking the content from CNK on Dead, and must have been pinpoint. I got no issue with that personally as well. Nice kick from Metcalf there. Look, man, we're playing really solid footy right now. There is points in this game. CHT playing really, really well. Yeah, the ball should sit up. It should hold. So again, find some kicks in behind, let them sit, and they should hold up. 16-6, guys. Currently, I know the scoreboard on my end is saying 14. There's the 2 points. Go to 16-6. Have we gone to the bench from the try? Doesn't look like it. We're going to try stretch this one out a little bit. Barnett has been absolutely all over the place. Same with Egan. Clark has been awesome. Jacko Ford just on the field. Obviously, that was for Morata. Great first stint from Morata. We're going to talk about that at halftime. I think Morata's absolutely great first stint. Probably his best game in the Warriors jersey in a little while. I thought he was absolutely fantastic through that middle. Egan takes a hit up. Clark goes over the line again. Clark is just on a tear. He's unstoppable at the moment. Here we go. CNK through the middle on the 40-meter line. Metcalf kicks or short of the 40, hangs high. Going to go to the 20 there. Go to Taulungi, who takes it back. The defensive line is solid. Rocco Berry, nice legs tackle there. Nice, clean first tackle. Drinkwater going to go to the other winger there. I don't know that guy's name, but Purdue with a little carry again, gets shut down. Nice defense. Mook Metcalf holding them up as well. Aaron Clark just really solid right now. They can't get over that line. Barnett's been huge again. Lecker just really digging in as well. Very, very solid game so far from all the boys. Drinkwater gets at the tackle, has to take the kick. Sits high. So picking under a little bit of pressure, takes it well. Nice little fake and go. He gets shut down well by Purdue, who hangs on, and then CNK with a nice little hit up. Again, CNK doing his little work. Nice fight through on the tackle. Kossi takes a hit up just short over the a little bit offload. Nice, Kossi. Nice release. Go Metcalf. Metcalf through the line. CHT come on the other side. He's going to go all the way. Oh, stay in. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Come on, CHT, take that ball. Square it up. Oh, they're going to go what? No, it wasn't on. It was not on. It was not on. Oh. Wow, that was a great little sit there. Metcalf through the middle, actually. And he squared up Drinkwater too. He really went for it. Drinkwater did really well to squeeze him, though. Yeah, he got right in front. It could have been taken out there. CHT must have known the penalty was on, but the kick was not on. Okay, here we go. Let's take this hit here. Fourth takes the tackle through the middle here. 6 again. Nice. Squeezing them again. Aaron Clark, absolutely beast. Him and Cotter really going at it tonight. They go wide to CHT. Short ball to Pompey. Hold it, Pomps. Great tackle from Violaire. Second tackle here. We're going to go to CHT at first receiver there. Flat ball to forward. They're just going to hold here. Maybe go right again. Oh, they're squeezing left. There might be something on left side here. Nice Maunga just short of the line. I'm going to go left again, I'd say. There they go. Nice Metcalf. Oh. He's confident. Definitely try, I think. Metcalf is absolutely killing it tonight. Absolutely killing it. Beautiful. Let's just have a look at the put down here. Again, they're going to squeeze that left, go left, go left. Squeezing in Violaire all over the shop, really. But the defense isn't helping him either. Nummy and go. It looks pretty clean to me. There may be slides on the bottom. I think he got it down. Try confirm. Beautiful. Thank you very much, guys. I know you guys are a little bit ahead of me. It's great to hear. He's on the ice blocks there. Very nice. $111 run meters. 2 tries, 2 line break assists. Far out. Good to see you, Nightman. Good to see you, brother. Channel member. No, please. Especially if it's during the kicking parts. Here we go with the kick here. The weather looks flat, so if he just gets his kind of direct on, Squeezes it right. Does have a little bit of shape on it. Beautiful kick. Fantastic. He's very he's feeling himself right now. He's absolutely feeling himself, which is what we want. Kate, well, man, that was a good line. They're gonna watch the replay. Great try, man. Great kick too. Look, there's still 10 minutes here, man. This could really blow out, but we're playing really consistent footy here. Ford takes a hit up at the 10-meter line. They've brought Cohen Hess on, obviously. Dimitri Vaimonga with a hit up there. Nice little squeeze, though, from the Cowboys just over the 10-meter line. Lecker with a hit up so strong up the top. Dearden's having a really tough night working with against Lecker. And it's clear they're targeting him early in this tackle count. Clark again, absolutely beast. Definitely in the Kiwis jersey for me at the 13. C&K, nice little carry here. We are just short of the 40-meter line. Probably looking for a long kick. They're going to go to CHT here. Nice kick, nice height. Again, falls on the 15. Probably take it to the 25. Kick chase looks pretty good. Pompey nice and strong with Metcalf, and they're just short of the 25. Vilair with the carry through the middle over the 30-meter line. Second tackle. Purdue with a tough carry, just gets over the 40. Cohen Hess taking one through the middle here. Egan, nice little legs tackle there. Everything still looks pretty tight defensively. Gonna try something again. Purdue with a little bit of footwork. Great work, Tane. Squeeze that on line on Purdue. Nice recovery too. And they're gonna go right to Dearden with the kick in behind. This is all on C&K. Needs to attack this kick. Oh, unfortunate. It is a knock on. So it is attacking set on the 20-meter line for the Cowboys. Look, there's great opportunity to get them for the stay in close to this game. They'll need this one. Yeah, tough one. I'm gonna squeeze here. Griffin Neem there. Nice tackle, Dimitri. Got to be careful here. Setting up shape with Dearden. Oh, nice tip on there. Purdue holds a great again. Tane, knowing his reads and knowing when to come in. Oh, they got something here. Dearden is over the line, I think. And that is how quickly it can be. They're that good, the Cowboys, in terms of attack. You got to be very, very careful. Hey, Victor, good to see you, my man. Yeah, soft try there. It is a little bit of a soft one, that one. Again, we do have those issues around the middle of the ruck. It does usually involve Jackson Ford. A lot of the times of Vaimonga holding for Egan. He beats Egan. Probably needed to squeeze there, to go there. It's very difficult if your comms aren't correct. And that's what happens there. And Dearden close to the line again. He's one of those players. The grounding, yep. He's a tough player, isn't he? 22-10, probably going to be 22-12, 10 points in it. Look, we're looking good, but yeah, some of these when they get close to the line, they will. Jose is saying C&K will make up for that. Yeah, I think he does. This is a good match. This is a good little battle right now. Yeah, Clark just a little bit fatigued, I think, there as well. think Clark kinda got caught and just everyone kinda got squeezed in the wrong way. They'll look at that in the tape and fix that up. Was that a penalty, Styles? I couldn't quite see that. Maybe this one coming up, I have no idea. They always do, Gucci, they do, man. Gotta be careful here. Here we go with Cohen Hess. Dimitrik needs to wrap up a bit stronger there. Okay, well, nice solid tackle. Aaron Clark. I think Aaron's gonna play the rest of this half out, and then maybe he needs a break after halftime, but he's absolutely killing it. Oh, yes! Griffin Neem knocked it on. Perfect timing, good contact. I wanna have a look at a replay on this. Probably Jackson Ford, I think. Oh. Oh, could be a little high. I mean, I don't want them to go it looks clean for me. I just hope they don't go with they look back at these type of tackles and then they give them as a nah, Griffin Neem ain't playing it, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dimitrik takes the hit up here. Gets driven back a little bit. I mean, it's tough carry, but you got very dominant tackle there from Cohen Hess. In the middle of the park, just over the 30-meter line, Jackson Ford. It's driven back by Bateman. Jackson Ford error comes to hit us at the wrong time. Oh, he gives it a penalty. Very nice. Take the 2 here, I'd say, to make it to a 4-point game. Oh, they got a challenge here. Let's see what they've got. So it looked like Jackson Ford lost the ball. Cowboys have challenged it. 4 minutes 50 to go. Let's have a look at what they got here. Okay, Jackson turns. Loose carry, unfortunately. Is that crowding? Could be that's a penalty for me, but I mean, we'll have to wait and see what they say. Yeah, penalty. Great stuff. Great stuff. Challenge wasted. That's gonna be our benefit in the second half. Throw up a few 50-50 kicks. We'll see what happens. Peyton on the nicotine chewing gum. That's a good kicking zone. I actually don't mind this kicking zone from Metcalf. Yep, I'd take the kick perfectly before halftime. Get a bit of fatigue, get a little bit of a rest here. I think it's looking pretty good. Take this kick here. Yeah, lose the challenge. Yeah, this is an important kick for Metcalf to nail. Even if he does miss it, he needs to just clear the field so it is a 20-meter dropout. Yeah, let's have a look. The range is pretty good for him. I think this should be all right, this one. Ah! That dead zone is kind of that kind of dead zone. Look, you kicked it out on the full, which is great. So we get the 20-meter dropout. Do they go short? I don't think so. I think they're going to go long. They do. They go long through the middle there. CNK is going to grab that. Oh, no, Metcalf takes it. Dimitri with a big hit up here. Nice little hit up there. Still getting a bit dominated. Oh, nice little judo throw there. A little bit of a suplex. CNK with a nice tough carry, man. Really, really good. Second tackle on their 40-meter line. This is getting a good attacking zone. Lecker has been absolutely dominant. Absolutely dominant. On the offload, a little bit too strong. He lost 10 meters with that one. That is crazy. But I like the idea of it, but it's just a little bit crazy. Now he tries to take the carry again to make up for his error. Fourth tackle here on the 30-meter, just over the 40. Aaron Clark plays. Oh, nice little go. Here we go. Yes. They're going to go left again. It's really working on their left side. A little kick in there from CHT. Compete Kossi. Nice little tap back. Oh, CHT running onto it. Oh, watch out for Dearden. Nice defense. Everyone crowding around the middle. That's good. Good stuff here. Villiers with the carry through the middle. They're over the 30-meter line. Look. Oh, they called Howard. Man, that could have been an error too. Derby's his name. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know who this kid is. It's going to be clean after halftime. Nice physical defense. Dimitrik and Lecker. Great tackles, one of the two of them. Hess with a little break through the middle. Do they go for a little run here with Drinkwater? I wonder what they did. They're going to go left side, looks like. Little kick in behind. A little bit of pressure on Tane, I'd say. Oh, Nanai. Oh, knock on. Double knock on. Should be our ball there. Oh, Tane with a little, looks like an HIA there. No, it looks good. Bateman crowds and pushes up on Tane. Bit of time here. Maybe do go shift one wide now. It's too very dangerous in this condition. You just finish your set here, I'd say, and then just get to the end of the game. And the trainer looks like he's saying the same thing. Just get up the field and close out this half here and get to half time. Nice little carry from Pompey there. CHT. Ford cuts it back inside. Nice little run. A little bit of space here. Can you create something just before the half? Nice little work around the half. Clark with a big run there just to finish off that set here. Fifth and final. I think they're going to kick long and just defend. Come on, Aaron, relax. Oh, G unit. Great take from Taulagi. There was a lot of pressure, a lot of heat on him. Nothing silly before halftime here. Just got to tighten this game up, wrap them up. We've been really solid this whole half. Derby with a carry just over the 30. Defensively been really solid. Lecker's been really solid too. Everyone working really hard at the moment. Gonna do a little play here. Short ball from Nanai to gonna go out the back here. Just gonna be nice pop. Go Pops! Good on you, Pompey. Good on you, Pomps. He read that one from a mile away. Fantastic, Pompey. Those are the intangibles of Pompey. That is the intangibles of my man Pompey. Clifford, man, that was great work, Pompey. Just setting the line there was fantastic. What a try before halftime. That's the exact type of spacing we want to create before the half. It was never on from Clifford, but he forced the pass. We are looking right up for this from halftime, but what a fantastic half from our boys. Yeah. Pompey, you cannot take it away from this young fella. He loves the club. We are flying high at the moment. Game's really starting to open up now. This wet weather's kind of, really sitting in our favor, I'd say. But Pompey, man, again, the things that he brings intangibles wise, he gets a bad rep from our fan base. Absolutely gets a bad rep. But the way he sat in the passing lanes there, and Clifford I think Clifford, they were forcing that one down the line. Perfect try here. Metcalf should get this kick from close range. We're doing absolutely fantastic. I'm just watching this kick from Metcalf. 28-12, guys, at halftime. We're absolutely dominating them. Webby has Peyton's number. You can absolutely tell we just kill these guys. Let me just kind of get to the comments now, guys. Absolutely, man. Let's give them a good hiding in the second half. Edge defense has been great, Rose. It absolutely has. They are killing it, Inspector. They really, really are. I want to touch on this one first. Marata in the middle, looking really, really, really good. Love what he's providing. I absolutely love what he's doing. That's Marata's game. So that him starting like that, keep it going like that. The next one has been so I'm just watching Benji and SJ. Look, I just bringing back memories. Fantastic. Leka Halasima, guys, been absolutely fantastic with those carries. They've been targeting Dearden and they've been giving him the ball like absolutely crazy. So this has been fantastic from our boys. Halves are firing, absolutely. Marata is now a prop. Definitely agree with that. Team Pompey standing, bro. Again, Pompey in his game, he's a smart player. He's a smart footy player. Pompey, and he does get a lot of disrespect. Cossie's been pretty solid as well. Tane has been fantastic with his jamming. Again, like that's what I say about Tane. He gets a bad rep for his size, but if you actually look at his defensive reads, majority of the time, the first try, I think, got caught out a little bit, but everything looks really, really solid. Innocent Anglerfish, bro. I've been watching other channels. Now I've subbed to you and supporting your page. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you, brother. Really do appreciate you. The Haas looking really great. Like again, the CHT, those little kicks from behind. Metcalf is getting in the their attack's starting to flow really like now. Look at Slay Griffin giving advice to Metcalf. Everyone is really, really firing. Got to bring in my man right now in halftime, LeBron James. How are you doing, my brother? Let me just change my screen. Here we are. How does that feel?
What a first half. How's everyone feeling tonight? How's Wise Up? All the crew from Wise Up. How are we feeling, man? What a first half. What a first half. I got my blanket on. I got my blankie on.
Look at it go. Man, that was fantastic. Where do you want to start, bro? I know you probably who's your kind of player at the moment, or give me your first impressions of this half, man.
I think everyone's going to look at Metcalf and see it's his kind of coming out party tonight. But I think our middles, again, Aaron Clark leading from the front, but it's not just the meters, it's the defense against their middles. They were really slowing down their play of the ball. The boys are really, they're up for this. You could even tell before the game when they were in the sheds. It was just, you could see nobody was talking. They were all very focused on what the plan was tonight. And Webby must just be the one of the best man motivators, just because everyone was watching with so much intent. I think, sorry, but big one, man.
I want to get to the get your flags out here. Get your flag.
Everyone get the flag. Come on.
I want to go to Marata right now and into the halves. I like what I saw from Marata in the middle. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think that's where he'll probably, unless injuries come about, he'll be playing through the middle. He's huge. I don't know if I hadn't noticed it as much because he's been playing on an edge, but what he can do through the middle, in short stints is, man. And I don't understand how who's the 13 for the Cowboys. I don't know how he's not in the bin. He should be in the bin for that shot. That was
Yeah.
forceful shoulder to the head.
Yeah, there was but on replay there was a few that really looked quite dodgy, and I'm surprised they've just all of a sudden forgotten the crackdown. So you're bang on there. Now the halves, bro. Was impressed you about Metcalf and CHT. They just seem to be in sync, and everything seems to be flowing right now. What do you put that down to?
Do you think that? I just feel like there's a bit more fluency to their attack, but I also feel like there's. I need to go back and watch, and you'll probably be the best to look at this. I just feel like Webby's kind of opened them up this week. I don't know what he's done, but he's done something to the attack that it just looks less clunky. I don't know if they've been holding this back. You know what it looks like? It looks like how we were attacking during the preseason, and it was Metcalf attacking both sides. I know that Chanel pretty much plays on his one side, but just they were kind of moving in tandem every time we were in the attacking zone. It just looked fluent as hell. Yeah, I just thought there was obviously they're playing with a lot of confidence, but also there's something different to the attack this week.
I think they've got their sequences a lot better. I think they've figured something out with. I've seen CHT at first receiver a little bit more. There's a bit more variety. Everyone's lines are better. I just think the teams just they've found something. Like Webby, bro. He figures it out. He figures out a way how these guys going, and just the fluency looks fantastic. They like the gaps. I'm just watching the replay here for the first try, and it just opens up for Catewell. The spacing, everything looks really good. The support play's been fantastic. How about Pompey, man? I know he's been getting a bad rep from people, about Pomps not being good enough. How about that intercept, man? Just the intuition to know to be there in the right spot.
Speed to burn, Speed to burn, Pomp. No. I mean, that read, that's kind of been a part of their DNA for the last, since Webby's come to the club. All the centers and wingers always kind of sit in that passing lane. You watch, what's his name? Tane. Tane does the same thing. They kind of sit in that passing lane and just wait to try and see what the halves do, whether they go short or whatever. That was just a great read, and oh mate, the speed from Pompey. Woo!
Do you think the Cowboys have got the minute to come back? I don't, but I mean they can score quite quickly. But I think we just got them. I got their number. What do you think?
I think we've got I think we have them, but I don't know. I haven't really focused on who the Cowboys have played in the last couple of weeks. Do you know who they've played to get these 4 wins in a row?
I don't. I'll go look at their draw actually. Again, I actually trust what Gus was saying. How Gus was asking teams like people like who's the toughest team to play, and a lot of them.
That's what I was thinking. The reason why I say look back at those the teams that have beaten, because we seem to be this really gritty team that nobody wants to play at the moment. As my uncle Gussie said, Koro Gussie said, mate, you don't want to mess with the Warriors at the moment. Just the grit that they show. They still miss tackles, but they tackle with intent, defend with intent, and then also the meters that we make are like with Aaron Clark and just the whole forward pack is I don't think anybody wants to come up against that at the moment.
Look, they beat the Raiders at home a couple of weeks ago. They beat Panthers. Well, we know now Panthers are bottom feeders. Same with Rabbitohs, bottom feeders. They got the bye and then they lapped up the Titans. So not really like informed teams, would you say? Probably the Raiders was a good scalp, but the
Raiders are up home because I know there was like a lot of humidity. I kind of watched a little bit of that game, and there's a lot of humidity in there. I don't know if Ricky was saying that they weren't prepared, but he's always got Ricky Stewart's always got some excuse. But that's probably their big scalp. But I think we're a different squad in terms of the way we play, and I hope that we can come up with the same. If we come up with the same intent as we did in that first 40, it'll be easy one.
What did you make of Lecker's first half? I thought, bro, they just kept feeding him, and Dearden looks he's going to have a tough night. He's really going to be tired after this one. I
reckon I'd love to see them attack off, like Egan or whoever's in it, dummy half, attack off his play of the ball because they're putting 3 or 4 players on him to try and keep him, like try and slow his play of the ball, just his ruck speed, because Halasima is such a like powerhouse for a small, I wouldn't say small, but you know what I mean. For a smaller second rower, he just seems to be so dangerous. And man, to see that shot on Deer today, whoo! Oh my gosh, so good to see Queensland. Are you a Queensland fan or you're New South Wales?
Nah, not at all. New South, brother. New South.
Yeah. It's good to see Queenslanders on the floor like that.
A little bit. Okay, we are back now. Yeah.
Sorry.
I think he said Queensland. The stream just cut.
Yeah, you know what? They're probably listening to us over there in Lincoln, Queensland right now, right? Bunch of cheaters.
Nah, man. Bunch of cheaters, man. Bro, what do you think they do with Healy? Does he come in late in the second half, or would you actually go early here and maybe around the 50th minute give Healy a crack? I mean, it seems perfect situation for him. Those forwards are going to tire out even more, I reckon. The Cowboys just can't match it physically, and I think he'll find some space if he gets an opportunity. What do you think?
I would have thought that he would have come on, within that last 10 minutes in that first half, but I don't see him getting a lot of minutes tonight, just because of the way unless we can get up by like 40. I think he'll play maybe the last 10 or so, or even that. It just depends on how the game's flowing, because Egan's control, especially when those boys our middles are on top, you got to have Egan out there. And I just think it'll just depend on how far ahead we get.
Yeah. What are you making a Cape Wild, man? I know he's been low key, just awesome.
Mate, this whole year is all about our defense, and it's not about the missed tackles, or anything like that. It's the grit that we show in defense, and when we hit with intent, man. Cape Wild is like the leader of that at the moment. His defense is just. I would hate to be a middle, running on that left side on the a third player of the ball. You know what I mean? He just smashes. I want to say swear words, but smashes fellas, man. He smashes dudes.
Oh man, hey, bro, it's just how you feeling now? I mean, look, we're not going to jump the gun. We always know as Warriors fans that it kind of gets a bit dicey, but how are you feeling overall? This could be our third straight 6-2. How does that make you feel moving forward, where we're currently at?
I just want to apologize. I tried to pull myself off screen, but I might have been having some hydration for some fluids. I feel good, man. Like I wasn't expecting last year, 2024. I expected the world. I just thought we were going to win it, man. I really did. But this year, I came in with the mindset of just enjoy the season, enjoy being a member, all those kind of things. And mate, just the difference in this year. I think also having a younger squad, a younger pack too, just makes a massive difference. Yeah.
Bro, it really does. I totally agree with that point. Like the freshening up that Leka has provided with Dimitrik.
Yeah.
Like you can't fault them, man. Yep.
And my favorite, like not a lot of people are talking about him, but I rate Laban. I think Laban is actually one of those players that could be a 10-year. I reckon he's more likely to be a captain. If you can see he's a big dude. Imagine once he fills out, he's gonna be a really good player. And I watched him in the Maldives game. He's a really strong, confident player too. Puts the shoulder into a lot of intent from those young fellas.
Brother, I'll let you go now to watch the second half. It's just coming up on my end. Enjoy, bro. Pop back in the post match if you want to. Would love to have you on if you're feeling up to it again. But enjoy the second half, bro. I think we're going to really enjoy this game.
You enjoy it.
Okay, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, people. We're going to jump back now into our watch along. 28-12. It's looking really, really good, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Early days. Let's go second half, Zach. Absolutely, man. Here we go with kickoff. Just filling it. Pompey just kicking it off. Head up here from Hess. Again, physically dominant up top. We're just really, really strong. Whoever was that was saying Kai Kara France in the You're bang on about that. Very strong. Ford is still Clark is still on here. Taulagi with another tough man, so physical up top. Nice axing by Berry there to get across. Really squeeze that play over. Griffin Neem, they get over the halfway. The kicking tee's still on the field there. Nice catch by CNK on the 20. A little bit of a shorter kick, actually. Penalty here. Inside the 10, mate. The errors are starting to pile up from their point of view. Sorry, my internet is playing up a little bit tonight. Bear with me, guys. I will just try and log back into my screen. Here we go. Attacking set. Pompey in the middle. Third tackle, Leka Halasima dropped underneath. Having a great game so far. Probably going to hit over 100 meters, I'd say. Clark goes short to Ford. Fourth tackle coming up. They're just short of the 20. Clark again going outside of Metcalf. Nice lead line. Oh, drop ball, short ball from Halasima. And Drinkwater picks it up on the run. And now it's just a straight handover. Taulagi seems to be the only ball of energy they've got at the moment, the Cowboys. Oh, they've got an error again. It is just not going the Cowboys. Oh. Do we challenge it? Oh, they are challenging it. Okay, let's have a little look at this. Careful here. Let's have this is a big, this is a big call. Let's have a little look at this. Dimitri, does he strip? No, it's just a pure bobble. Great challenge. Fantastic challenge. Again, good read by the young boys. Really good call there. Yep. Perfect challenge. Here we go. Another attacking set for our boys right now. It's fantastic, man. We're doing really well here. Drop one under the Dimitri in the middle of the field, just over the 30. Penalty. Do you take the 2 in front? Oh, it's only a tap penalty. It's not a full penalty, is it? Take the 2, man. Yep. Take the 2, man. Rain has dropped a little bit. Yeah, I think we're really solid in the second half here. Take the points. I agree, Chris. Take the points, man. Keep it. Yeah, that there's what it is. Chilling. Keep the points ticking over. Force them to continue to have to force the pass and make errors. Like, similar to what the Knights had to do last week. You're going to force the pass. You're going to chase the points. You're going to make errors along the way. Keep jamming the edges. Let them throw the pass over the top. Nothing through the middle. Force them to the outsides. And we're in control of this game. Really great game plan from Webby. Great game plan. Just really good performance, man. Justin Morgan, the defensive coach at the Cowboys. Sorry, man. I got to give Morgan a bad rap. Never rated him as a coach, to be honest. Never rated him. Nice take, Cost. Yes, nice little Cost, man. A little dummy and go. I love it. Finding little. This team is just not a good. They can't really match it through the middle. The Cowboys. They're not. They're not all that. They're not all that. Aaron, man, he is absolutely on a tear. This guy. We need to keep this guy in cotton wool. I'd probably get him off the field if we start to get out a little bit more. Lecker just so solid in that contact, man. CNK with a nice tough carry. Plenty of time for CHT to get that kick. Direct. Man, that kick chase has been on point tonight, man. It has been fantastic. That kick chase is one of the I just have to remember to talk about that. Nothing has been given. Nothing has been given. Taulagi just over the 30 now. They go back through the middle through Hiss. Wraps him up. Nice and strong tackle from Egan. His tackle technique has been on point this year. They're going to go wide out the back here. Go to Bateman. Nothing much there. Great defense. Just simple reads there for the Warriors. They're going to go to Drinkwater here. Nice high kick. Can CNK deal with this? He does. Again, just play percentages, play tough footy. We're going to break them down. Cost with a nice little carry here. Gets to the 20. Berry with a carry here. Tane with a nice carry here. Pushes it back inside. Just short of the 40. Fourth tackle. CNK with that nice little tech over the 40-meter line. This should be a kick to probably CHT. Again, plenty of time. Let's get into that kick very, very nicely. Again, just get them in the grind. Go set for set. Kate Well, again, all over the shop. Fantastic defense from Kate Well tonight. Really, really been all over the place. Go back to Violaire through the middle. Again, we are just all over them. The kick chase, the drive through. This is probably one of the best defensive years we've had this year. It's just fantastic right now. They go early. Oh, again, this is where it has been. The pressure points are starting to pile up. This is where in NRL you start to force the pass out wide. Scoreboard pressure. We got the attacking set. If we're patient here. Berry with a nice jam forces it, makes Taulagi have a look. And we've got an attacking set on our goal line. This is great footy. Look at our completion rate, 92% completion rate. Let's get into a good attacking set here. We don't have to score all the time. But if it's there, just make half a nice dummy and go attacking the line. Just short of the 10 meters on the right side. They're going to open up the left side, I think. Dimitri take a settler through the middle there. Nice little late footwork. Maybe a quick play of the ball here if they can get it up quickly. Oh, Clark on a faded outside line. Nice defense, though, by Violaire. They're going to squeeze back through the middle here. I think Dimitri might go over here if they can get it right. No, a little bit good tight defense from the Cowboys. Got that one right. They're going to go right again. Nice shape out the back. CNK is shut down. Good defense so far from the Cowboys. CHT, that nice little cage kick over the top there, Violaire. Yeah, there'll be a 20-meter 20-meter restart there. Oh, okay. I thought he tackled it, knocked it on in goal. And line speed is fantastic tonight. Look at that run meters, 1,000 run meters to their 700. We really are on top. Yeah, look at the driving of the nice tackle forward just over the 30-meter line, 30, third tackle. Hess back through the middle. A little bit of tempo, play the ball here. They're gonna go to Clifford. Nothing over halfway. Gonna probably go to Drinkwater on this kick here. Dearden's been dead quiet lately. He is probably gassed from all the work he's doing defensively. High kick here for CNK. Can he take this? CNK, what a take from him. Absolutely nailed it. Nanai flying through. Probably could have had a little peek, but he stays solid to his read. They go wide to Rocco Berry, who cuts it back through the middle. Just over the 10-meter line through the middle of the field. Kossi going to take a hit up here, I think. Koss takes it back through the middle, gets shut down. Good defense there from the Cowboys. Tane, nice little step in the way. Offload there. Second phase. Metcalf right on top of it. Attacking the line, man. Metcalf, that's what you want to see from your halves. Taking hard carries then. Barnett with a nice back. Barney's back on, which is fantastic. I think Jackson Ford might have... No, Jackson Ford's still on. Dimitri has gone off. Nice kick outside of... inside the 40 there from CHT. Again, just grinding them out. Squeezing them. Metcalf gets the tackle. Great stuff. Great stuff. Bunty R4 is on the field there. Oh, Berry looks like he's got a little bit of a calf issue. Maybe a little bit of a cramp. Taulungi again with a carry going blind side. Berry doesn't look too good at the moment. Great work from Lecker is playing really, really well. Drinkwater trying to go for a crossfield kick towards the middle. CNK catches it on the full. Should get to the 35, 40 here. Gets to the 40. First tackle. Kossi takes a carry through the middle of the field now. Gets to about the 45. CH Tane really finding little creases in the field now, just over the halfway line. Quick play the ball too. Go one to Bunty. Bunty goes back in behind the ruck, just gets over the 40. Good tempo here. Gonna go attack here with CHT. Metcalf out the back. You're gonna work something, drop him underneath. Pompey through the middle there. Great read from Clifford. Now it's fifth tackle here. What do? Go short side maybe? No, they're gonna go to the open side. Look for a kick here. Metcalf go. CHT goes across the field to the open. Oh, that's a 20-meter tap. Bad call there. There was technically not a... Yeah, the Warriors had every right to challenge that. Great call. Great pickup from the commentators too. It did look like it was a... But the back foot was not down when he caught the ball. So it should not have been a 7-tackle set. That is an error. But hey, we just got to deal with it. Marata's back on now. Looks like Dimitrik's come off. Berry is off the field, guys. Looks like he got an injury. Maybe it looks like a jam and go. He goes, cuts it back on the inside. Just be careful. Stay tight. Get it with the dummy and go. They are looking to open up the field a little bit here, the Cowboys. Egan looking a little bit tired. Yes. Nice read from Drinkwater. Does address that. Maybe Egan gets subbed off at some point. He is looking a little bit gassed. They go left side here. Nice pressure from Metcalf. And they drop the ball. Lecker absolutely nails him. Lecker's at center right now. Thank you. Nice little arm grab. Lecker is absolutely killing it right now. So it looks like Lecker has gone to center. And they've obviously pulled Marata to the right edge. I know Lecker's going out to the left side now. Catewell's going to the right edge, it looks like. He's going to go play right center. So Lecker's going to play left center, left edge. So Catewell is at right center, going to play with Tane, I'd say. And then Lecker's played on a bit of a hospital pass there from Egan. Great tackle by Dearden. Nice little short bite. Nice hit up there from CHT. Quick play the ball. They're going to go to Metcalf here, I'd say, on the 5th tackle. Put up a nice high kick. Great height. Drink water. Tries to find something. Very disciplined play by my boys. We're really playing well right here. Yeah, very tidy footy right now, man. Bit of a quicker play the ball here at the moment. They are getting on top a little bit, the Cowboys. Tamalolo through the middle. Leka gets a wrap on him. Nice little strong carry there from Robson here. Clifford, little kick in behind. Oh, it's going to bounce up. Oh, my goodness. Try there for the Cowboys. Nice kick by Clifford. It really was a good one. That's the short kicking game that can get you in these conditions. The ball sits up perfectly for Derby. Bateman trying to get on with C&K there. Get lost. Let's just have a look at the replay. Pompey just gets squeezed. Sorry, Kossi. Kossi's just probably a little bit of awareness situation there, but hey, great kick. And the bounce. It's the bounce. Look, that kind of pulls him back in. You just got to be careful here. But those are the types of risks that the Cowboys are going to take. And if they absolutely nailed that one, kicking behind, it's so deadly when it can come off right. And that was absolutely perfect from Clifford. Absolutely did look actually offside, actually. You're bang on there, Kelly. From a different view, it looked like he was offside. I wonder if they're going to go look at this. No, it looks like they've given it. Try confirmed, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks a little bit like that. We are defending the lead. Kossi came in, I think, technically playing for the ball, but you got to have some situational awareness. Whoa, that was away. You thought that was like gale force winds. 30-16. Clifford, nice kick on the outside of the foot there. Derby just with a good solid catch, and the ball sets up. If the ball bounces any differently, probably a different story. Rocco Berry with a hamstring. That's going to be probably perfect timing. Artia's coming back soon. Looks like it's going to be Pompey's in there for a little while. Or Catewell, and then Laban comes in. JT still hitting up hard. They look a bit tempo-wise, looking a little bit solid here. I'll just be watching Egan a little bit here. I probably want to call Healy in at some point. But we are dropping off the tackle a little bit. Oh, nice. Talangi, man. What a player. Oh, no. Shivers, man. He is absolutely fantastic, that guy. Quick play, the ball dead and really attacking. Got to be careful here. Clifford. 5th tackle. We are on our 10-meter line. We've got to be careful here. They go right to... Great tackle. Lecker. Fantastic. Oh, offside. Damn it. Tēnā koe matua. John Tip, ka mau te wehi ngā tamatoa o te rokotahi kakahara. E tika ana e matua. Kia kaha rātou. Oh, my goodness. Got to tighten that up. Where are they going to go here? Go to Bateman. Readable. Bateman trying to milk that one. Great. Oh, Taulagi. Oh, he's out. His foot got out, I think. I think Capewell saved this. It looks like no try. I think G is bang on here. Let's have a look at this. Capewell. The foot drags. Oh, he pulls it up. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Hey, I don't know how he got that foot up, man. That is a fantastic try, man. Wow, guys, it is going to be 30-20, man. If they get this kick, it's going to be an 8-point game. They feel confident, the Cowboys. They're starting to break through the middle. Taulagi bobbled the ball twice in another set as well, and he just holds on. He's a class player, this fella. Very class player. Let's see what we got here from Drinkwater. Swings it. Wow. I agree with this, Demas. We need to get some subs on. I think they're just a little bit tired through the middle at the moment. Great effort from Capewell, though, but that's just class, isn't it? Look, we've got to really temper this team. We've got to really slow them down. They're up on their feet right now. JT with a big hit up. Nanai with a hit through the middle. They're just over the 40 now, fourth tackle. Robson going through. Lecker really having to work hard. Fifth tackle here. What do they do here? Drinkwater's going to go to the big test for Tane. Six more. Oh, my goodness. We really got to slow this game down right now. Got to tighten up around the middle here. They are hungry for another try here, the Cowboys. They're really on top right now, the Cowboys. Second, third tackle. Clifford, nice tackle, CHT. What's the offload? Oh, careful, careful. Nice tackle, Marata. They're going to go left again. They're going to go left again. Watch out. Oh, great save, Tone. Let's have a look at this replay here. Damn. Look, this current middle of Egan, Buntia, Four, and Jackson Ford is a bit tired. We need to make some changes. If I'm Webby, I'm either getting Healy on right now or I'm getting Clark back on. They're going short. Wow. Aaron Clark is back on. Oh, big Biden, no. Yeah, good call from Tawalangi there. He had to kind of hold it. They got big shape here at the right. Just got to be careful. Tamalolo squares it back in. Tamalolo runs into Barnett. They're right on top here. We've got to be very... Oh, play on. Great tackle, Egan. It's a cutout. Vilea gives it. Good side defense, though. Stay in. Great stuff. Oh! Goodness. And that is what the short kicking game can do, man. It can absolutely destroy you. Ah! Okay, we got to be really serious here. Webby, you really need to look at getting some changes on, man. We got to tighten this up. The energy is with them. Ah! Technically tackled in the air? I mean, I'm looking for stuff, but... It's a knock on first, you could probably say, but... Damn, confirmed. Far out. No, it was a knock on first. You probably say incidental. Ah. We are fading right now. We need to figure something out. Just a little, like for me, we need to tighten this game up. We've had no ball, and they are on top. Ah. Yeah, I got no issue with that. That's a knock on, really. Okay, we're kicking off now. Look, they're still behind. Pressure's on them, but the momentum is with them. That's the thing we've got to be very careful with. They can strip. They look like they're really stripping our outsides. They know our reads now. They know we're going to jam. They're playing for that. Drinkwater's got it on a dime at the moment. The cutout passes he's giving, the kicks. The meters are starting to really pick up as well. Shape is starting to open up. Great read from Tane. Just short of the 54th tackle. They go short side. Oh, come on, Tane. Take the 6 again. Just look at the sideline here. Yes! Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Metcalf, bro. He's solid, bro. Absolutely solid. Got to tighten up, man. We got to tighten up here. Great tackle, Metcalf. Okay, we got to tighten up. Pompey, man, they're really up for it too. It's going to be a tough set to get out of our own end. Oh, silly penalty. Great stuff. Great stuff. Here we go, boys. We got to get. I think we can go and score here. We haven't had much ball. We just got to really work them. I think we're going to break them down defensively. $14 minutes here, guys. Here we go. Big attacking set, man. We haven't had the ball for about 10, 15 minutes. So this is great here. We need to build some pressure. Halves need to be really clinical just in terms of the kicks. Healy is on now. Oh! Oh, my goodness. I think we're gonna lose this challenge. Yeah, knock on. Look, this is kind of concerning for the Warriors because the tighter this game gets, the more you're gonna the edges are gonna be a little bit worried. Capewell and Tane aren't quite in sync right now. Silly challenge, I totally agree. Sorry, guys. I know I've gone quiet. I'm just so in thought, but get back to commentary. What's that offload from Tamalolo there? They're 25 now, fourth tackle. Watch the kicking behind if I'm Tane. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. They're gonna go to Dearden and hit this right side. Maybe gonna find something for drink water. No one there. Oh, oh. Oh my goodness. Boys are just they gotta communicate. They really gotta kind of talk and kind of they can't lose their heads in this moment here. They just feel like I'm sensing the Cowboys are really lifting here. They're panicking. Isaac, you bang up, they're panicking. They're going quiet. Look, you're under the pump here. You got to communicate. You can't afford to fade. That left edge is that right edge. The defense is really shot at the moment. Oh, Pompey, you got to nail that tackle, man. Come on. Okay, here they go back through the middle to Taumalolo. Great tackle there from Leka. Great start. Okay, here we go. Let's get out of our end, guys. Come on. Don't need to panic here. Just play percentages. Hold it, Cossie. It's all right. We've hit a wall here. We are the commentators bang on. We've actually hit a wall here. Okay, we are literally in our 25th tackle. This is crazy. Big kick here from Metcalf. Derby takes it towards the middle of the field. Careful, careful, Barnett. We're technically offside there. I'd probably go 6 again. Via Leah picking us up, of all people. Watch out for Nanai, man. Watch out for Nanai. Okay, here we go. Watch out for that left side. They're going to go wide again. Watch out for... Good defense. Let's hold. Let's hold. Going to dead in here. They're going to go through the middle, I think. Watch out for Drinkwater. Offload. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. Just survive. Just survive, boys. That's all you got to do. Whew. We just got to hold on. I think we need to find something. That's a bit better. Okay, good run, Capewell here. Nice from CK. Just got to drive. Get every meter that you possibly can. They've really got them under the pump here. But we're out of our end. We're nearly out. We just need to get a good hit up here. Barnett, nice tough carry. We need like another Bunty or we need another impact off the forward at Dimitri, maybe just to get another little run here. Here we go, just our 40. Great run from Clark. Dimitri has just come on. That's perfect. That's what we need right now. How long he gets him over the 20. Great tackle there. The fence is looking a bit better. Holding our shape a little bit more. Vilea with a little bit of a carry there. Okay, here we go. They're going to open up their left side again here. They're going to go out the back here. They're probably going to go to a kick here, I'd say. Got to be very careful just on the 40. Watch out, Tane. Nice CNK. Oh! We lost the challenge too. Ah! Loose carry. They're up, man. These guys, they really are. We've got to defend for our lives here. Healy, got to get out there, man. Defend well. Great tackle, Kate. Well. Tamalolo's been beast for them, bro. He's been absolutely fantastic. He's been fantastic for them in that second stint there. McLean. Oh, my goodness. Come on, guys. They're going to go left, I think. They're going to peel left, I think. Open that side up. A little bit of a delay. We are holding in here. We're just going to take this. Going to take a settler from Jason there. Jason, if he finds his feet, get him on the ground. Good stuff. Okay, here we go. Go, Tane! Go, Tane! All the way, buddy. Great stuff, Tane. Hold up, bro. Hold up there. Let's go. Let's go. A little bit of a counter attack here. Liquor with the calf. Great carry, Barnett. Great carry. Just a little kick in the goal. Just something short. Go for a bomb, maybe. Nice, Healy. Go, Healy. Put it down, son. Healy, bro. Just love the confidence. Let's have a look here. Ah. Four minutes to go, guys. My apologies, guys. Yeah, it is absolutely shocking. I shouldn't be coughing this much. Here we go. They got a bit of tempo here. Cotter's back on. McLean. Oh, come on. Knock on. No challenges left. Yeah, ball rolls over. Just going to take this settle. Nothing silly here. Go Healy. Great stuff. I think we got this, guys. We just got to get to the end of the set. Get to a kick. Yeah, just hold it. Just hold it, Dimitri. Nice take, Taulangi. Just going to wrap him up. Good defense. Maybe a little chip over the top. Just be aware of anything over the top. Great stuff. Game. Just get to the end here. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time, Kossi. Fifth tackle here. Kick for touch. I'll keep it in there. Okay. One last play here. Here we go. Nice. Great, great win, man. What a game from the boys. Whoo! We made it, people. Oh, we made it. Bro, absolutely, guys. So I'm just gathering my breath. Heba. See, man, Luke, bro, if it wasn't for that, we almost blew that game. But the resilience in the end got us over the line. I got to give credit to the boys there. They absolutely fought tooth and nail for everything they got. You know, that momentum from the Cowboys in the second half was awesome. And let me just bring this camera back around this way. Wins a win. You take the 2 points, man. There was a battle. There absolutely was a battle. Rose, absolutely, my man. You bang on there. We got through in the end. Tough. We were absolutely shot there. We were absolutely shot, but the boys came through, man. That's a tough win right there. But what a fantastic win, man. Hard fought. For me, Lecker, all the boys there. JT lapping it up with the boys, absolutely fantastic. That is the buffer, though. Here's my man. 1 second. Woo! How was that, bro?
Yeah. Holy. Oh man, the stress in that last 20 minutes. Oh my gosh. Woo!
Bro.
I need another drink after that.
Have another one, bro. We're gonna talk this one through, man. And
yeah.
65 of you guys, appreciate you coming through. Yeah, please hit that that like and subscribe, guys. Great to have you, man. Leave on. Just seeing replays now of the Metcalf try save. Far out. That is absolutely a massive moment.
How important was that, eh?
Metcalf, man, that was huge in the scheme of things. But those are the wins, bro, that make a Warriors season, you know. It's far out. But man, bro, talk me through that second half, bro. It's crazy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that took me back to, oh my gosh, the last 10 years of Warriors games, you know, the last 40. Oh, that I just felt the wave coming out. Oh, it was, and we all, I think, Wutv TV, you know, members will all, and whoever's listening tonight will all know what moment kind of changed the whole shift of the game. Was that miss from the ref and the bunker for some reason, when Taulangi didn't get his foot back in time. Did you notice just the massive shift in the game once momentum shifting moment happened? It was just like a wave, and the boys just couldn't, you know, kind of keep up after that. It was
yeah. But like, you know, that and fair enough to the Cowboys, credit to them, man, they came back strong.
Yeah.
To get those 28 points in that first half meant everything. Like we needed. Yeah. You're looking back on this now, and every one of those 28 points was needed, and the penalty straight after the start of the half. Like those are tough games, you know. The NRL is ruthless. Drinkwater was killing it. Taulangi, Nanai just destroying it in that second half. We defended for our lives. We had to, but we got there on the back of our first half, really. And
yeah.
Look, the boys fought for everything, man. They really did. It was tough. It was honestly tough. You know, you got to give credit to the Cowboys. They're a tough team, but man,
the Cowboys their attack is crazy. And once they get a roll on, the boys just couldn't shift it. They couldn't change the momentum. Like during that period of time, was like the last 25 minutes was just all. I think there was a stat where it was 95% of territory was, or one of the, I don't know if it was possession or territory, but there was a big spot where we just couldn't hold on to the ball, or we couldn't, you know, defend a kick, or very stressful times. Very stressful times.
And it had that vibe, you know what it is, where just compounding errors. Even the CNK one where where he knocked on, I thought, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
But man, Like they really fought hard, bro. That like I know people will be disappointed by how that second half went, but you just got to keep fighting. You just got to keep fighting in the NRL for everything. Just for every
Yeah.
Sam, that was absolutely awesome. That little grubber he put in. You just got to keep pressure. Yeah.
He's going to be a good player, and I know that's only 10 minutes worth of him playing, but it was all the little things he can create he can actually, he's one of those players that can change the momentum through his dummy half runs. When we're kind of stuck in our own half, and
Yes.
we've got our middle set up. If we get a quick play of the ball, he's gone. He's quick, man.
But the thing I thought was a big game changer too was the Tane intercept at the end there, where he got the ball and ran it to the fifth. That turned the sets over to being in their half, and we kind of found our way back, And it's just again just fighting through, just fighting through adversity, But and Drinkwater just had it on a dime. But the thing was with the wet weather, it was that they couldn't go to they were afraid to go for the corner a lot of the time. You saw Taulagi pull up a few times.
Yeah.
That wet weather helped us as well systematically too. When we were able to jam, even though Drinkwater threw the cutout, the wet weather kind of played against him, which was great for us. It was absolutely perfect. You know what I mean? So
I forgot about it too. Like Rocco coming off with that hamstring injury really disrupted for a couple of sets too. They couldn't figure out who, because Lecker was out there for a sec, for a couple of minutes. Then they swapped over, and then they had Lecker, who I haven't seen a lot of him playing on the left this season. So man, that dude is special.
Lecker did amazing, bro.
10-year deal. 10-year deal, man.
Shout out to Peace and Love and Happiness giving out a Wise Up TV membership. If you guys, whoever gets that membership, please give some love to Peace. She's always doing fantastic work for us. Bro, just, man, the fight that we had to go through there, I'm like, great, man. Great first half. And I even thought, it's just hard to stop that roll on once they got Taumalolo. I thought was massive for them too. That second half stint that he had, he just really lifted for them.
Once they got ascendancy, right? Like we couldn't wrestle it back. No, we could. I don't know what it was, but they were just getting.
Go back to your point. The Rocco Berry. It was a great point because I think Marata, when he went into the right edge back row, just couldn't. Like the tempo, and they just started attacking that part of the field. And then the connection between Capewell and Tane obviously was just all over the shop a little bit as well. So they took a little while to find the feet.
Yeah. You watch Nia Kore's feet too in that when he came on to play in the second row, he was just too slow to kind of go laterally.
He was.
If you watched, I don't know if he just put so much effort into that first 20 in the middle that I think his legs were kind of shot, and it took him a while to get the lactic acid. Oh, that's a big word, lactic acid, out of the
lactic
legs.
Acid. No, it was very and even that little run with, I think it was Bunting, Ford, and Dimitri. They kind of struggled. They struggled a little bit in that run too. So. Look, we hung on there, man, and even honestly, those are the type of those are the wins you got to get, man. Those are the ones you fight for, and I go back to that first half. That's why you build points. The 28-12 look like me and you were saying at halftime. Yo, let's go and enjoy this this win.
We may have read the wrong one. We may have read the game wrong, but
I don't, man. No, but that. Look, great game, man. That's what you want to see at Magic Round. Bro, who else for you kind of stood out even in the second half, like in terms of effort, defense? Anyone else you're thinking that really, kind of stood out for you?
Lecker's defense on the edge, especially once he kind of got into that what do you call it, the spacing in terms of being on the left, he was so good, man. Even like finishing off the game with that his who's, for one of the Cowboys to knock it on, that was huge, man. And then you got Metcalf with that save, that was a huge moment. And then Aaron Clark coming back on for the last whatever it was, like 11, 12 minutes was so important too, man.
Aaron, yeah. Aaron was real important. He kind of just, again, we just had to fight for everything, and bro, I'm still in shock. I'm not sure what the process is.
Same, man. Same here.
I'm really, again, I just keep emphasizing that I think this is a really effort to be proud of. Yes, there are some alarm bells. There was some scary moments, but like, again, the thing with this type of stuff is that they were chasing points too, and they made a lot of errors as well. So that's why you build your leads up. That's why you do that. And you could say we got away with one, but at the end of the day, bro, we fought for everything we got, man.
And their attack is amazing too. Like, what is it? The last 4 weeks, they've all been built off. I wouldn't know if it was all attack, but man, like, then they put like 40, 50 points on last week. So they're a good attacking squad. Dearden, Drinkwater, Robson.
Yeah, bro. Those three, Dearden, Drinkwater, and Clifford. They're really good. They're really just solid players. But man, I got to give credit to our boys. I want to go back to that first half, bro, because that was the best clinical
let's go back to that.
attacking.
Let's go to that more.
That clinical first half, bro, was like just beautiful to see, and just the shape and the halves, bro. And I think we talked about it specifically that we think the boys or Webby's figured out something attack wise. That looks like it's going to be consistent, and we just really started to open them up, man. But do you think Webby's found something, or is that just the synergy of the guys actually finally getting on the same page, or even just starting to really open the field up? It looks like, they're starting to open up the edges a lot more than what they were initially.
Oh, I'd love to hear from once you've done a bit of video review too, and also another one that I really like listening to is Fonzie on Warriors Light. Just in terms of the kind of like ball playing in that first half, I think he's done something. He's tweaked the attack this week, and I think he's given the boys a bit more free reign. I don't know if this is kind of similar to what happened in 2023, because we didn't really get our attack together in that 2023 season till Metcalf came along. Came back into the squad. I was like round 10 or round 11. I just feel like the ball movement is yes, it's fluent, more fluent, but he's done something to it. I would love to see what you say after a good couple replays of the game.
Yeah, I'll actually have a look at it, because it really started to hit the it really started to hit its straps, pretty much, the flow and the attacking mindset. Let's just talk Healy, bro, because I agree with the bro here. Healy, it was short, but it was like, again, very impactful. The kick, I love guys that kick for themselves. I do, and I know in Webby's system, a hooker doesn't really kick, but bro, when you play eyes up footy like that, bro, it just, did you watch the convo that SJ talked about where eyes up footy is kind of taken out of the game, and they don't encourage you to really play it out of your system, but you shouldn't lose your skills. And I'm thinking with Healy, I'm like, I love that he went for that kick. Yeah, it was a 7 tackle set. That's the risk of it, but he backed himself. You know what I mean? That's the type of confidence we want to see from our players, and that's the Warriors. The Warriors way very much wasn't, the basketball. It's just backing yourself to do something outside of the system. So I actually loved it. What do you make of Healy, bro? And that even just that one play felt like really cool.
I think this is a point to on the SJ talking about eyes up footy. I think it's an important thing to kind of notice. I find that as much as I can't stand Queensland players, for me, always play really, really good eyes up footy. You got Dearden, you got Munster, you even got Daly Cherry Evans. Those type of players, Billy Slater. I wouldn't say Coop Cronk because he's more of a system, but like they always played really really good eyes up footy. I always found it so annoying that, you watch New South Wales or even the Warriors, and we'd stick to the structure, and then, Munster would pull off, step 3 players and then go through and, set up a try on the wing. Just to see a kid like Healy back himself in those moments, huge. And you don't want to take that away from someone like that. Like he's a different player to Egan. Egan's got this, he's just beautiful, fluent passing through dummy half. He's gotten a lot technically sound on his defense, but Healy's just got something very, very special in his. Once we get a quick play of the ball, he's gone. He's powerful too. He's not just fast; he's powerful too. He's a big boy. He must be like over 6'8". You reckon?
He is. He's quite tall. He looks like 6'1", maybe 6'2". Yeah. Yeah.
So to back himself in that moment, man, if we had scored that, I know we won, which was cool, but like that would have just been a icing on the cake for that type of game.
Yeah. It is, man. Hey, just quickly, shout out to MP. Yeah, equal first. Let's go, Warriors. Keep up, bro. If the Bulldogs take an L this week, does that mean we're on top? Let's just have a quick look.
Who did the Bulldogs?
Live ladder right now. Oh, I get Storm to play. Oh, no, that's okay. Maybe it hasn't updated here on NRL.com. We'll maybe wait for that, guys. But yeah, still got us on 5 wins. Should be at 6. So we should technically be, equal second with the Storm. But the Storm got that points differential. I think we're on a neutral, on a 0 points differential, which is cool too. Stay in the positives as much as we can, because it's going to be a big couple of games coming up, man. Look, what do we do now? Just thinking ahead, what do we do with Berry? Looks like whenever they say hamstring, I just immediately take 2 or 3 weeks out, maybe even more.
Yeah,
I could be wrong. What do you do in that situation? You got Dallin due back next week, technically. Or do you go back to a Catewell, or does Pompey go over to the right side with Tane? How do we manage that situation?
Is Leotow out for a couple of weeks?
I saw him in the moon boot, bro. When I see moon boots as well, it just makes me a little bit scary too. So, I don't know. Maybe that might be, I'd say, another week too. And when you see someone in a moon boot, you're usually going to say a week or 2, eh? I don't know. Maybe I'm jumping the gun a little bit.
I used to jump in a moon boot, but I was all good. I just didn't want to train.
Bro, I need to buy me a moon boot, bro. I need to buy me a moon boot.
I'm in a moon boot. I should be all right for the weekend, though.
I should be all right for the weekend. I just want to play. I don't want to train, but
I know we're doing Broncos today, but so I'll be all good for Saturday.
That's gold, bro. That is fantastic. Yeah, it might be one of those ones, bro.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Ali's going to be out.
Yeah. So I think they've kind of shown their hand with Capewell playing there. Did he play there last week or the week before? Whenever he played there, I think he'll end up in that.
He played their
spot.
Broncos game. Yes, he played their Broncos game. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know, man, because I think Marata's playing so good in the middle. You don't really want to move Marata. I want to see him play in the middle. Yeah, if Laban's
Laban in, bro.
All good, you put Laban out there. Oh man, it'll kind of see. I would say it's Capewell.
I think Capewell will go out there, and Lecker might go to the right edge. So Laban will go to the left. Yeah, I reckon keep Marata in the middle there. That first stint from him was one of the best I've seen from him. Like, I want to keep that energy. I want to keep Ford on the bench. I think Ford is good for that, that maintenance kind of play in the second stint. So I think that's where we think currently right now, guys. Man of the match for you, bro. Who did you have? Who's at the top of your for us? Who was it for you?
I think it was Metcalf this week. I think the moments were huge. I think he kind of went. It's hard to do much when you're on defense. I think his moments in the first half, and even that tackle in the second half was huge. I think that really changed. It really changed how we were defending as well.
Yeah, I actually agree, man. I thought Metcalf was awesome. The attacking shape, that try for him was mean. Look, this is a guy that, I kind of said, I hope the hamstrings are okay. And look, he's worked on it. He went to America. That run that he took to even try to go on drink water, that shows you that he's feeling confident in his body, like massively
I'm still
confident.
trying to figure out, is he faster than SJ in his prime? I'm still trying to figure out whether he's faster than SJ, because
I think SJ without the ACL, remember the ankle injury. I think
the
SJ
ankle injury.
I think SJ could break away a lot better.
I think he had
Nick's probably got a shorter stride, but it's quite quick footed. Yeah. No, it was HQ probably right. I think SJ, once he got into that blimmin', if I could go back in history, I would not have let him take that line break for that against, was it Manly?
Manly, yeah. It was actually Felitti that ended up on the back of his. That would have been a hip drop, right? Sorry, we're going back in time now.
Yeah, it was Felitti. Felitti, come on, man.
Felitti, you said.
Hard out. But I definitely think HJ was. Yeah, I think I agree with everyone in the chat. Man, you got anything else that you want to jump on? I don't want to hold you up too long. I think you want to try and unwind it even a bit more. But if you got any more korero you want to add to?
No, I would love to, come on again another time with the bro as well. Please have me on. I really enjoy this. This is actually a better way of unwinding. Otherwise, I would have gone for a gym sesh after this kind of.
What do you got? Flex, City Fitness or Anytime, or what do you got?
No, it's Focus Fitness in Newland. Shout out to Focus Fitness. Bro, not me doing the old plugging.
Plug 10% off your next membership.
Yeah, come on,
LeBron James, man. No, bro, we are gonna, like I said, I always want you on, man, whenever we can. So we're gonna get you on again. But please keep coming into these post matches. But I mean, sweet, bro, it's appreciate you coming on these half times. I'm gonna wrap up soon anyway because it's been a pretty full night. But I really appreciate, just quickly off the top of your head, how you feeling about going into the Dragons now?
I just really don't like the Dragons. There's something about them. I can't stand them. The Storm. I mean, there's a whole lot. I hate the rest of the NRL apart from the Warriors. But no, I just can't stand the Dragons. I don't know what. I hope we can win. I just find that the Dragons, especially when we're away, they have something over us over there. Yeah, if we're playing them at Wollongong,
I don't think we're coming home. I think we're going to stay over there.
Oh yeah,
am I right? Well, we got 3. I think we're going back to we're playing the Dolphins the week after at Suncorp. So I'm not sure how they're going to manage this, but look, it might be perfect timing to get someone in like a Laban to freshen up the squad a little bit. Even, I did see a shout for MGT. It could be, you got to look at these things and think this is the time of year where you do want to keep players fresh. The Dragons at home, they are always up for it. It's one of those ones where it just feels like a banana skin based off the second half, maybe, and how the boys are feeling. But right now, we should absolutely feel that defensive. The Lecker for me was another big shout. I just want to quickly shout him out. Just the hit ups, and then played 80 there in 2 positions. A young fella right now,
19, man.
Yeah, I know, man. Bro. And I think it's actually time for him to take that role, and you can see it now with Marata going there. So
I'm just showing you, I can't stand the Dragons. Oh my gosh, they just scored.
I know, they're just gone over. They're going to be up for it next week, I think. I think it's going to be a banana skin. I'm just going to call it early, but look, we should be confident. We should still give in a good performance. Okay, man, I'll let you roll. We're going to get you on again, man. We love having you on here. As you guys know, this is Leave On the second, LeBron James. So see him on Twitter. He's on Twitter a little bit on Instagram. But He's going to be on the show a lot more as well, guys. So thanks for popping in, bro. Appreciate your time and coming in, and we'll see you soon. Okay.
All right, Fano. Have a good one. Stay safe. Up the wires. Up the wires.
Up the wires. Yo, 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 yo. Okay. Guys, thank you for coming in tonight. This has been absolutely awesome. We got through one. Now, look, I'm going to wrap this up. That is why you have a strong first half in some games. You just teams like the Cowboys they are good. They are good in an attacking sense. They had to fight for everything though, and so that first half saved us. And it could have easily been gone to the Cowboys. We can't deny that, barring a few amazing saves from a Metcalf and others that fought for everything they had to. Now there was a bit dicey at the end. We need to address that. That's fine. But I think ultimately these boys have shown some resilience. They've shown some heart. And to be where we are right now, this part of the season, guys, I stick to my principles. 12 wins, 13 wins gets you to where you need to get to. That can get you into the finals right now. We are currently on 6 wins and 2 losses. No one would have expected that. I want to do a massive shout out to Metcalf and the halves CHT. Yes, guys like a Tanner Boyd have been on the periphery and people have been arguing, but you cannot take away that Webby sticking with this combination has absolutely proven to be pivotal to the success and the confidence and the cohesion of the two. I want to do a big shout out to Aaron Clark. The physicality, the dominance he's currently playing with has been awesome too. And then the young guys. I include Tane in that. I include Kossi tonight was fantastic. But mainly Lecker, Dimitrik, Sam Healy tonight. But Lecker for me shows you that we have a talent on our hands that can be a mainstay for years to come. So there are some very, very high positives. And apologies, guys. I'm under the weather very much so. Thank you for bearing with me. I really do. I think Healy will keep his spot. The only thing I had there that we lacked a bit of impact in that second phase. Healy's more of a hooker. He's more of a sub for Metcalf, for Egan. But that is foreshadowing that Egan is going to be they're going to look at a replacement for Egan. He just faded a little bit, but he has been absolutely fantastic as well. I don't mind holding Healy, but I felt we just missed another 1-2 punch off the bench. Now, that is until JFH gets back. That will probably be a Marata. But Bunty was just maybe impact-wise not enough. It was a tough period of the game. It just required defensive work. We weren't going to get out of our end, but it wasn't until Clark came back on that we picked up again. So it shows you that there are some vulnerabilities on the edges. Shout out to Kossi as well for his try. I want to give him credit for that. I would say Bruce, he will be gone for a little bit. So when I hear hamstring, I immediately think minimum 2-3 weeks. So that puts Pompey back in the mix again. Mr. Reliable, Mr. Available. He will probably fill in somewhere in the centers. Ali Leatoa in a moon boot. I know me and my bro Levon we're laughing about that, but reality is he's probably out for a week or 2 minimum. So you're going to go Pompey. You probably might look at MGT. You're looking at probably Catewell. And you're looking at Laban to come in off the bench as well. So, but guys, I'll leave it there. Absolutely massive. Thank you for everyone for coming to watch along. I know it's been painful with me coughing. And good on the Tigers just scoring in there. Charlie Staines getting over the line. But we'll get back to you guys on Monday night for our members show. Come in then as well. All the members, we're going to have a really good breakdown on Monday night for you. I'll get to the film, get into the video this weekend as well. Hopefully be ready for those videos on Instagram as well and here on the YouTube page. But again, I go back to that's how games go sometimes. The NRL can be a big momentum shifter, but that first half saved us and proved the difference in the end. Have a great night, guys. We'll catch you later. We'll talk more next Monday. Enjoy the rest of the Magic Round. Up the wires as always. Stay safe. We'll see you next time.